This episode will discuss 4 cryptocurrencies that have the potential to hit all-time lows. That's true, we're going to speak in April. We will be discussing XRP and a few individuals who have been holding off until they see this thread. 30% of governments worldwide have crypto laws. We'll hear from a metal lawman on his. Let's start with the SEC issue before discussing an XRP. It's an official bull run. I'm hoping you're set, since we had an incredible episode. Now let's get started. Ethereum's price of $3,577 has risen 46% in the last 24 hours, with Bitcoin at $7,648. Both the USDT and USDC are down 28% and trading at exactly their dollar pegs. XRP is down 0.14% and has a mean lean of 62 cents, which is where we want to see it. I am aware of Sunday's declining XRP. Everyone was buckled up. You understand what we already know, where it's heading and how it moves, so nobody should be shocked or surprised by this at this time. The entire market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is $2 trillion. $674 billion. One of the pioneers of the XRP community, my man XRP News, claims that XRP holders are dying off like flies and that the only way the model works is through strong survival. He is absolutely correct. Since I moved here in 2017, I've witnessed this repeatedly. When people start to lose trust, why do they do so? It's easy to lose faith in XRP because they observe every cryptocurrency. Some coins, like Dogecoin Pump, even have no purpose whatsoever. They observe all these coins as the Solana blockchain is poised to gain popularity, particularly Solana's bull run and Solana's cost. It has my utmost confidence. You will be able to access the memes. People are going to purchase from you. What are people supposed to do when the price of Solana skyrockets? They're keeping an eye on everything. They're losing trust because there's a pump. They're going to miss the bull run, in my opinion, to leap against everything they are leaving behind, dropping, and what's likely to occur next. When XRP begins to surge, investors purchase a portion of another depreciating cryptocurrency. This cycle, in which XRP always moves, is what it has always been. That's all there is to it, folks. Charles Gasparino, he's going after it again. Here's something the XRP chasers would want to think about. If Gary Gensler is right about Ethereum security, the SEC government will do everything it takes to find out. You are probably not going to get rich on XRP, despite Torres' peculiar half-baked Ripple decision overturn in the applet division, and he has a strong chance of doing so. Depending on how things turn out, was what he was doing just what I said? This guy, who has zero credibility, claims to have observed a 99.9% drop in engagement. We're not going to be relevant again because he stabbed us XRP holders in the back, and now he's trying to crap all of us. It's as simple as that. This guy is getting decimated, and he needs to figure out a method to get his engagement back up. We have this over Ripple, followed by these 4. April could see fresh lows for cryptocurrencies. Helium and TIA Caspa Bit Tensor are showing a pricing trend that points to a possible decline to all-time lows in April. Don't forget to expand by more than 100% by 2024. However, everything that rises must also fall. There will be an adjustment. None of these belong to me. You should start investigating if you own any of them, and you should still check your chart to see what's going on with them, but not as I mentioned in the video this morning. I currently hold those cryptos because I need them. Around 16, I think it counts as 16, plus 3 more. I have no shame in saying that I will be holding roughly 19 different cryptocurrencies as we enter this bull market. Ashley Prosper released this. This discussion is simply incredible. These are what we refer to as FUD busters, and as you can see in this thread, they go back to March 2013. Everything about Ripple and XRP's partners in 2024, and this one for August 2023, is intriguing. These days, payments made by Amazon partners to Ripple using XRP are really intriguing. I'm going to keep this in mind. I'm not sure if it is true, and I don't know. Yes, I was. Ideally, Amazon wouldn't have announced a partnership to accept payments using XRP. It makes sense, even though we would be much higher than 60 cents now. Amazon needs something because it handles numerous payments to various nations all over the world. That will be less expensive, faster, and more effective than the conventional banking system. We are currently aware of the Federal Reserve and the Bank of America. Worldwide have begun to regulate cryptocurrency. Less than 30%, which indicates to me that a lot more money will be entering the cryptocurrency industry, even if the price of Bitcoin is currently at an all-time high. Previously, a cryptocurrency was seen. Market value reaching a record level before the half, fewer than 30% of cryptocurrency was subject to international regulation. We haven't even seen the Bitcoin ETF weaves yet, we're still waiting for Morgan. What do you think the remaining 70% will bring to ENT in terms of money? I joined Stanley, a major company in the US, and I got to know a police officer. Release this. This is my critique of a flaw in the Section S damage theory about the Ripple case. Here's the larger debate to listen to. In my opinion, Ripple recently had a very fortunate break. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals decided at the close of the previous year that, for a securities law violation to be considered discouraged, there must be victims of fraud who have suffered actual losses, or what is known as pecuniary harm. When you read the Section S filing regarding their damages, you can see that hypothesis. They have a headline that reads, "Hey, no problem, there's financial harm here," but they don't specify which XRP buyers lost money. They mention that there are some buyers, but keep in mind that they are smart institutional buyers and hedge funds. VCS I am aware that whales are purchasing XRP at a discount, which they most likely sell not the next day but rather regularly. The SEC claims that some of the purchasers suffered physical injury as they received a smaller discount than others, which does to give that word more violence. There must be genuine losses, and they fail to name even one person or institution that suffered financial loss as a result of their transaction since they acquired all of the XRP at substantial discounts. Yes, and to blow it off. Disgorgement is the idea that an unregistered security provided to a person who has committed a wrong should be refunded. How would you say you do it? I believe holders of XRP were harmed by the SEC. When we missed the bull run that was going to end in 2020, I certainly did. We were going to smash that record high when we were stopped at $191. The folks at TA are saying, this isn't going to stop at any time, so keep that in mind. It's time to take out high. The SEC dismissed the complaint, and we were left with less than $1. Bada boom, as you are aware, we are currently at 60 cent. XRP will be volatile. According to XRP, this is your proclamation of the bull run. Bitcoin can be reversed. He notices that being a multimillionaire is more of a cerebral than a physical game, therefore, have patience. It takes a strong mental fortitude to say that I don't care whether you hold XRP in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin Horror XLM and Solana Casper. The key to all of this is mental toughness. Listen up, people, I got it right now. It's difficult to hold, it stinks, it's terrible, but you know what happens when this thing runs and you start to make a lot of money on it? It will wear you down because you'll be fighting, which is why I'm telling you this right now. You will have the left side there saying, holy crap, I had to, in your mind. It's going to work out well for you. Stating, but what happens if it drops below $3? What happens if it drops to $4? You would then need to start figuring out those various price targets. Before you know it, just battle, don't make decisions about yourself or bada. Being boom bada. The cost is decreasing once more. You ruined your hold on something else. I've been there for 4 years, and I've completed it. You know not to do that, Sean McBride. I am my own personal Ripple insider. He claims they are there, so I suppose we may give him a call. It's fascinating to see if banks and brick-and-mortar countries are already utilizing Ripple, assuming they are using SL and will be using XRP. Matthew L. I placed the central bank will be used for this outbuilding. Digital money for exchange. The central banks and Ripple are collaborating. We discussed the fact that Brazil and India, two of these nations, have already proven there are many members. Many member nations from BRICS who use or partner with Ripple and plan to use XRP were present on the channel yesterday. This is quite fascinating. TR Man stated XRP: the world is sick of the USD serving as the global reserve currency, it's time for level playing. This neutral bridge currency will act as the hub of the new central bank digital currency system. It is not linked to any one currency. Having fun. Imagine a massive reset, and a new global order. Everything is being prepared well in advance and worked out in front of us. All you need to do is hold.